Hello guys, so today we are going to see a code vita problem which is number game. Okay, so what the problem is, like there are two friends Amar and Jasbir. Okay, they are very intelligent guys and they are playing like the game of numbers. They are like just playing the game and there are n numbers placed on a table. Since two players are playing the game, okay, the both players are playing the game. In one move, a player can perform only following action. Okay, so these are the actions a player can perform. A player will choose a number from table and replace the number with one of the divisors. Okay, so when the numbers are given, the player is supposed to replace the number with its divisor. It is mandatory that player has to replace a number. Okay, so you cannot pass or skip the move. A player cannot put back the same number on table. Okay, so if 6 is given, okay, if 6 is given, you cannot like replace 6 with 6. Okay, so it must be 1, 2 or 3 that should replace 6. As 1 does not have any divisor other than itself, the player cannot replace 1. Okay, so base condition we can get is like 1. Okay, so 1 does not have any divisor, so we cannot like replace 1. So soon a situation will arise where only ones are on the table. Okay, so here we have 6 and 6. When this will become 1 and 1, okay, so the other player will lose the game. That's what it is written. And uh, the game will always start with Aman. Okay, so Aman will always make the first move. You can see in here. You will be given n integers. Okay, you have to predict who will the game. Okay, so we have to just like predict like who will win the game. So the input will be like this. The first line contains okay, the first line will be how many numbers are placed on table. The second line will be the numbers placed on table, and the output should be Aman, the player who wins. Okay, the name of the player who wins, Aman and Jasbir, all in uppercase. Okay, so these are the constraint. So the number of like numbers placed on the table would be up to 1 lakh, and you can see here that the numbers would be in range of 10,000. A player cannot replace, okay, a player cannot replace one number in one move. Okay, so we've got 6, like 24, 24 and 6. Okay, so you cannot replace this one and this one too. So player move alternate. Okay, so once Aman has played, the next move will be of Jasbir. They cannot make a pass, or like I cannot make a move. Okay, a number cannot be replaced itself. Okay, that's what we have discussed. Okay, so these are some example like sample inputs and sample output. Okay, so in here we have input 1, which are the numbers placed on a table, and this is the number placed on a table. Okay, so we'll discuss about these examples now. Okay, so this is the third case you can see in here, where we have been given with four numbers, which is 24, 45, 45 and 24. Okay, so these are the initial configurations as you can see. Okay, so we'll see this. In this case, the game is already symmetric. Aman has to make a move, the first move. So whatever move Aman will make, Jasbir will just repeat the same. So in the game, Aman will go out of moves and Jasbir will win the game. Okay. So if you haven't understood it yet, we can do like this. Okay. So initial numbers on the tables are 24, 45, 45 and 24. So when Aman will move, like make a move, because Aman always plays first, he will replace 24 by, okay, so he can replace it by divisors, but what we have to do is just predict. So we'll directly just get a divisor and get it like 1. Okay, so Aman has played his move. So what Jasbir will do is like replace 24 by 1. Okay, so the Aman's next move would be replacing 45 by 1. Okay, so now Jasbir will make a move and replace 45 by 1. So now Jasbir has made a move. Okay, we'll just write Jasbir, and now Aman cannot make any move. So because of this, Jasbir wins the game. So we'll like see what happens when we actually like take devices. So here too initial configuration is 24, 45, 45, 24. Aman makes move, replace 24 by divisor 6. Jisbir does the same. In Aman's move, 45's divisor like 5. Jisbir makes the same move and just they move like that. Okay, 3, 5, 5, 3. Aman then again makes a move, replaces 3 by 1. Jasbir does the same. Aman replaces 5 by 1. Jasbir does the same. And after this like move, when Jasbir replaces 5 with 1, Aman has no moves and indirectly again Jasbir wins. So just we have to predict the game, like who wins. Is it Aman or Jasbir? So now we'll see the logic on how we are going to solve this. Okay, so solving TCS code vita problems, most of them like, have focus on math, bit manipulation, strings. Okay, so we'll see a number on a table which will be like 24. So 24 can be represented as like 8 into 3. Okay, and 8 into 3 can be represented as 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 1. Okay, so this is the way in which numbers can be represented. Like they will be given their like powers to their primes. Okay, and this is how we can represent number in a way. The next other way is like representing it in binary. So we can like use binary to represent 24. Okay, so 10000 in like using only zeros and ones to represent 24. So we call this a bit. Okay, so in this question we have to reduce in bits. So as in previous example we have seen, okay, we have 24, 45, 45 and 24. Okay, and from second condition, okay, from second example we'll take this 2, 18 and 6. Two, like two numbers on table, 18 and 6. Okay, so we'll see how this works. Aman plays the first move, he makes 18 6. Jasbir, then the numbers are table on 6 and 6. Jasbir makes a move, he makes 6 1. Aman plays next move, he makes 6 1. Okay, so now Aman has played and Jasbir has no move. So in this case, Aman wins the game. Okay, so we can figure that out if the matrix, uh, the if the list is symmetrical. Okay, so when we have a symmetrical number of elements, like you can see in here 45 45 24 24, it can be any way. So when we have symmetrical elements on the table, okay, so for that condition only Jasbir can win the game. Okay, if they are not symmetrical, Aman will always win the game. So what we have to do is reduce, like reduce them mm, to zero in a symmetrical way. So if after reduction, okay, after reduction it is zero, then Jasbir wins, and if it is not zero, means it is not symmetrical, then Aman wins. Okay, so we are going to see now how we can reduce them and figure it out. So the next step is we'll be using bit manipulation. Okay, so for reduction is what we are going to do. We are going to use XOR. Okay, so what XOR is, like when you have 0 and 0, the output will be 0. When you have 0 1 or 1 0, the output will be 1. When you have 1 and 1, the output will be 0. Okay, so we'll see now how we are going to do this. The first step is we are going to take the inputs. Okay, so first step is taking the like numbers on the tables, which is 4, then taking the numbers itself, which in case will be 24 45 45 and 24. Then what we are going to do is mm, reduce them to in binary form and use XOR gate on them, and just check if the final, like after the manipulation, if the result is 0 or not. If it is 0, then Jasbir would win the game, and if it is not, then Aman would win the game. Okay, so we will get 0 when the numbers on the table are symmetrical, and if they are not symmetrical we will not get 0. So this is how our logic works. So when we'll initialize like sum is equal to 0 for now. Okay, so when sum is equal to 0, we are going to use XOR gate with sum. Okay, so symbol for XOR is like this, and we are going to put 24 in here. Okay, so this 24 goes in here. So 0 and 24 with XOR will always give 24. Okay, so how this works is you can see 0 like this and 24. Okay, we'll see this in a bit. Okay, so 24 in binary format would be this, and 45 would be this. Okay, so after we have got XOR with 24, it will result in 24. Then the next element we are going to take and manipulate is 45. Okay, so if it is 0 and 0, the output is 0, otherwise it will be 1. So 0 and 1 1, 0 and 0 0, 0 and 1 1, 1 and 1 1 and 1 0, 1 and 0 1, and this one. Okay, so I think this is 53. Okay, so again we are going to take the next element and put it in XOR operation, bitwise operation of XOR, and see 1 and 1. Okay, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 1 and 1, again 0, 0 and 1. Okay, it is 1, 1 and 0, it is 1, 1 and 1, it would be 0. Okay, so now we'll see the next element in the list. We'll take it up, put it in our XOR operation. 0 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, this 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, 0, and now we'll see that our output is like 0. So the numbers on the table are symmetrical to each other, and if they are symmetrical, if sum is equal to 0, then Jasbir wins the game, else Aman wins the game. So now we'll see the code. Okay, so now we are in a coding part. We have taken the input, like how many numbers are on the table. We'll just initialize sum as 0. We are getting a list. Okay, so our list would be taking the numbers on the like table for I in range in list. Okay, so for the numbers in list we are using bitwise operator of XOR. The logic goes as we have discussed. This, if the sum is 0, Jasbir wins, and if it is not, Aman wins. Okay, so this is how we have printed it. So we'll just run the program. We'll enter now 24, 45, 45, 24, and you can see the output is Jasbir, just as we thought of, predicted. So this is how this question can be solved. So if you like this approach, please like and subscribe. Thank you.